I'm sorry about that, everybody. What's up, y'all? I appreciate y'all tuning in to AJ Turnup's pregame show. As always, though, I'm going to need y'all to subscribe to Bucs Report the Aftermath with my co-host Slick. You can check us out on subscribers to YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, iHeartRadio. Check me out on TikTok, AJ_Turnup. Also Twitter, AJ_Turnup. It's the most important game of the year, y'all. Most important game of the year. This tonight, we're going to see where we stand. We're going to see whether, okay, we're one step closer to winning the NFC South, or we're one step to regression. And I think we all know what that means if we regress. If you lose to this team tonight, I don't want to hear shit anymore about Coach Bowles, the offense. At this point, Bucs, you're done. Because now you're putting yourself in a position where you have to be flawless. You can go out and win this game in fashion and style. This is still an NFC South rival that we do not like. You better go out there after Sunday's embarrassing loss. Y'all better be out there ready to go and whoop some ass. Y'all better be ready to go out there and put belt to ass on both sides of the ball. Y'all better be ready to be aggressive. Y'all better be ready to redeem yourselves. Y'all better be ready to play for each other. Y'all better be ready to go the fuck off. And that's not just the players. I'm talking to the coaching staff, special teams. Get your shit together. I better not see the Falcons starting at the 40 or the 50. Grizzard, use your fucking imagination. Bowles, get some balls and play aggressive. Stop filling people out. You can't afford to throw a quarter away. You can't even afford to throw 2 drives away. At this point, Buck fans, Buccaneers, just do or die. Just do or die. What the fuck you gonna do? What you gonna do? People like myself, Slick, who's a coach, you need to check him out on my YouTube channel. It's about Bucking Time. Give Coach Slick an opportunity. We have gone and we have broken down what it takes to win. It's going to be up to you both to get out of your ego. Seriously, at this point, how are you going to handle it? K-Herb just said it. No soft zones and kick the kickoff out of the end zone at all times. Absolutely. This is your make or break moment, Bowles. You are the head coach. Everything lies at your feet. The good, the bad, the ugly, the great, whatever you want to call it. You are the commander-in-chief. You are the person who everybody's going to look at when it goes to shit or when there's glory. How you going to handle it, partner? How you going to handle it, coach? How you going to handle this? You're playing an inferior team. We decked out in creamsicles. We're 2-0 this year, so we broke that bad habit. Please don't get us to go back into the bad habit of the creamsicle era where we were shit. It's not hard, man. It's really not. This is a game for you to catch up on. We should have had a game and a half over the Panthers, but you want to fuck around, and we found out. So Bowles, I need you to get right. I need you to get right. Because tonight, no Drake London. Kirk Cousins is going to be a statue. You don't have a pass rush. Let's be real, Buck fans. We don't have a pass rush. So what does that mean on defense? Bowles, you got to look yourself in the mirror, and you need to really come to terms with this, about this coverage of cushion, and you need to tell this to yourself.
Listen, we fucked up.
That's right. There's no shame in that. No shame as a man to admit when you're wrong about certain coverages, Bowles. And don't give me that shit, Buck fans, about, well, you know, maybe those guys can't do man coverage. Yeah, they can. Yeah, they can. You want to know why? Take a look.
Rushing for, it's McCaffrey. He's got the first down. Well, of course, a year ago it was McCaffrey who was hurt. 3rd and 8. And Jones in trouble, not there.
Yeah, the first play was typical zone cushion coverage. We was getting killed up the middle. There was actually 2 people open there. What happened when we played man? And mind you, Kirk Cousins is not as athletic and mobile as Mac Jones. So it will work. Your first 3 series, Bowles, you need to play man. They don't have anybody to beat you deep. Yes, Maroney's a speedster. This is why you stop the bleeding. Don't worry about them trying to take the deep shot. Hell, if you really need to be that cautious, you double them. Put a safety over to help them out. You play man early. You load the box because Bijan is their number 1 primary weapon, and they're going to utilize him in every aspect. Running the ball, passing the ball, putting him into the receiver position. I wouldn't be surprised. So load the box. Load the box. I don't want to see cover 6. I don't want to see cover 4. I don't want to see cover 3. Cover 2. Cover 1. Man press. I don't want to see Zion doing a little bump and running with someone. For you people out there, that's not true man press. Man press is when you are locked up on the motherfucker and y'all are slap boxing at the line of scrimmage. That is my man coverage. That is the kind of coverage that I'm talking about. Disrupt the timing. As you see, Exhibit A, the video I showed you, when we are aggressive and the receivers don't have 17 yards to run around and catching a soft spot in our weak-ass zone, good things happen. The pass rush can get there if the secondary is more aggressive, Bowles. It's common sense. You got to get out of your ego. You gotta load the box. You got to play cover 1, cover 2. It's no reason to play zone. Kirk Cousins is a veteran quarterback. He will shred our cushion coverage apart. He will find the soft spots. And we all know this. The soft spot of our defense is the middle. What are you going to do about it? What you need to do is just keep your scheme simple. Have Deion Jones out there, just watch the middle of the field. That should be his only assignment. Don't let anything in front of you. Don't worry about the backfield, because that's why if you play man, you be good to go. You don't have to worry about Kirk Cousins taking off on you that much. So watch the middle, because I can guarantee you this. Watch the middle, because they're going to throw up the middle with Kyle Pitts if he's playing. Or if you play closer, now Bijan Robinson can't be as effective in the flats. Because, again, they're going to dink and dunk if we play zone. How about we punch him in the mouth first, Bowles? How about that? How about that, Bowles? Let's punch him in the mouth first. Because if not, we don't need to see another vision of this shit.
Rams jump the ball, 3rd and 18. Stafford, sideline.
We don't need to see that. If it's working, 1 second, y'all.
Rams jump the ball, 3rd and 18. Stafford, sideline, Nakua.
Let's check that out again.
Rams jump the ball, 3rd and 18. Stafford, sideline, Nakua.
One more again.
Rams jump the ball, 3rd and 18. Stafford, sideline, Nakua.
That's what happens, Bowles, when it's a 3rd and 17 and you want to play off 7-8 yards. You put Zion in a bad position. Our corners are designed to be more man coverage. That's what we do. That's how good we are. Then Yaya can get there. Nelson can get there. Hassan can get there. Vita Vea can get there. How about when it's 3rd and 13 or 3rd and 15? 5 yards. 5 yards off. That's it. That's all you need. That's all you need. Don't worry about the big plays. Stop worrying about shit that hasn't happened yet, Bowles. And even if it does happen, you got 3 fucking quarters left to get it right. So, Bowles, how about it? How about we stay aggressive? How about we stay hungry? Load that box first anyway to take away the run game. They want to establish rhythm. Their identity is running the ball to set up the pass. So on 1st and 10s, you need to turn that to 2nd and 9s or 2nd and 11s. It can't be 2nd and 4. It can't be 2nd and 3. It can't be 3rd and 1s. You need to have them know it needs to be for this entire night 3rd and 7s. 3rd and 7s or 3rd and 11s. You need to get sacks. Put the pressure on them. Drake London is not there again, Bowles. I need to remind you of that. Their primary passing weapon is gone. So what are they going to do? They're going to move around. They're going to move Maroney around. They're going to do that. They're going to move Kyle Pitts around. Jam him on the line of scrimmage. If he's in the slot, you use Jacob Parrish to jam him, and you can bring Antoine Winfield down to double him just in case they want to get cute. But again, they're going to take it. They're going to try to take advantage of the middle, Bowles. They're going to try to take advantage of the middle. What are you going to do about it, Bowles? Now, for the players, step up. JPP is in the house. You better listen to him because that's a legend in the Bucs locker room. Before Bowles even got here, he was a defensive end, and he's got us double-digit sacks. Yeah, that same guy. Then helped us orchestrate one of the best beatdown Mahomes has ever had in his career. So for the young guys out there, show him some respect, take notes, and play with a fire under your ass. But JPP, if you're out there, I want you to light a fire in the Bowles ass. If you see something that's stupid, I'm going to need you to talk to him to the side. Like, hey, look, man, this ain't it, Bowles. This ain't it, coach. Hey, coach, how about this instead? Because it ain't the players. It's not. It's not the players. For the most part, the players are only doing what the coach is assigning them to do. And if that's not to their strengths, you're putting them at a disadvantage. So, Bowles, I need you to again, be aggressive. Man press coverage, cover 1, cover 2. Watch the middle of the field. If you're going to blitz, really mix the shit up. How about you move people around? Bring Antoine down. Bring Jacob Parrish down. Make it look like they're both going to blitz. And then instead, it's only Winfield and Jacob Parrish drops back in coverage. But I don't want to see Vita Vea drop back in coverage. I don't want to see Yaya drop back in coverage. That's not for us. That's not it. I don't want to see Anthony Nelson in coverage. I want all the edge rushers assignment to just go after the quarterback. That means Braswell. I don't want to see Braswell in coverage. I just don't. Levante David still got it left. Is he the same man he was? Absolutely not. But don't put him in a bad position. Players, again, do this for each other. That's for the defense. Now, on the offensive side of the ball, it's quite simple. For all you motherfucking Buck fans out there talking shit about Baker, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves because you don't make no damn sense. If you're going to blame Baker, you got to blame Emeka for these drop passes. You got to blame Cam Johnson for these block passes. You got to blame Cade Otton for these drop passes. But most importantly, you got to blame the person who's responsible for this shit, and that's Grizzard. Buck fans, what is our offensive identity? I'm waiting. Don't got the answer, do you? I know the answer. None. We don't have one. Even bad teams have identities. Baltimore Ravens, they're going to run the rock. That's who they are. So tonight, Grizzard, I want you to establish an identity. Mike Evans, Hall of Famer, is back. McMillan is back. Godwin is getting back to his game speed. Emeka, Tez Johnson, Sterling Shepard, Cade Otton, if he's playing. If not, Durham McCulp. You can use Bucky or Rashad White in the passing game. Tristan Wirfs will be back. That means the strength of your line is going to be to the outside, your tackles. Grizzard. I need innovation tonight. I need aggressive tonight. I need balls to the wall tonight because your career and livelihood is on the line. You are basically Byron Leftwich 2.0. That's not a compliment. You're playing up against a defense that most likely is going to blitz up the middle because they know our guards are our weakness. The middle, our middle line is not. We're riddled with injuries. So Grizzard, you know what you need to do? I need to see 10 or 11-man personnel. I need to see rollouts. I need to see crossing routes. I need to see trips. And I need you to take what the defense gives. So for Evans out there, if he's not doubled and they're playing off on him, he needs to run a comeback or a curl or a hitch. Don't be foolish and dumb and just have him running fucking go routes or deep slants or digs. You need to utilize him piece by piece. McMillan to the outside, corner post or a skinny post. We don't need to see him in the middle of the field. Emeka, you need to move all these receivers around. Spread this defense out to set up the run. And again, you have Bucky and Rashad White, who are good pass blockers, and you can dink that shit off. Stretch them out so they cannot load the box. Again, be creative. When it comes to motion, you can use the jet, the glide, or the fly. Utilize all three of those motions that I just mentioned. Get the tight ends involved. Devin Cope is begging to be played. Put him at the Y. You can use Durham in a situation. Hell, use Durham in the goal line. You could put Mike Evans and Payne on the opposite sides of the field in the red zone. Most importantly, though, again, rollouts and play action for Baker. Stop making him be in the damn pocket. And for God's sakes, Grizzard, I don't want to see a fucking HB dive. I don't want to see verticals on 3rd and 2. I don't want to see us throwing short of the sticks when it's 3rd and 7. Don't throw it in front of him. I don't need to see none of that shit. You understand me, Grizzard? You got to make it happen. Do you want to win this game? Yes or no, Grizzard? So you got to get your shit together, man. It's an important game, sir. Again, your livelihood is on the line because you fucked this up with all the receivers that we have tonight. You can forget about getting the job, my boy. You can forget about getting anybody taking you serious because if I'm owners across the league, I'd be like, wait a minute. You had Mike Evans, you had Godwin, you had McMillan, you had Emeka, you had Tez Johnson, and that's all you could muster up is 20 points. Yes, I'm talking my shit. How are we feeling tonight? How are we feeling tonight? Oh, what's up, JT? First things first, I'm feeling that we should walk away with an ass-whooping victory. 30 plus points. Anything under that, you better hold that fucking Falcons team to 0 or no less than 7. No more than 7, I'm sorry. That's just how I'm calling it. Now, I know you got doubters out there, Adrian, this ain't Madden. The fuck it is. When you got all those pieces out there, you make that shit like Madden. You unload the clip. You have all the resources, Grizzard. I don't want to hear shit. No excuses, Buck fans. I just told y'all our strength is going to be the outside. Wirfs, Gedeke. Are you really scared of Pierce to go up against Wirfs? I hope not. And again, if Baker is on the move, it's hard to get him. That's where he makes his money at. That's where he's at his elite level when he's on the run. So stop bullshitting, Grizzard, and make this shit happen. Because quite frankly, I'm tired. It's my last time picking you motherfuckers to win. I expect big things. I'm talking big shit, so I expect you to deliver. Don't make me look like a fool. Don't make yourself look like a fool. Don't make the Bucs team look like a fool. Because Bowles, Grizzard, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will be here with or without you. I want you to know the team is big. The organization, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Hillsborough County, H. Borough, Sticks of Fire. They're going to be here after you. It's up to you to see how long you want to stay. You have it at your disposal. You're playing a team that all they want to do is play spoiler. But if you get up early on these motherfuckers, get up 14, 17 points first quarter, they're going to bend the knee. They're going to bend the knee. They're going to be like, all right, guys, call it a motherfucking day. Call it a day, gents. However, play them, and by halftime, you're only up, let's say, 13-7. They're going to be like, oh, shit, they don't want it. Let's take it away from them, y'all. Let's take this shit away from them. Let's be the team that completely just destroys and breaks this. We want to be responsible for that shit because that's what will happen if you keep them around. Bad teams like to grind it out because it gives them hope. Don't grind it out with them. Bowles. Even if you get up 17-0, keep your foot on the fucking gas. Seriously. There's no reason. This is a rival team. As a matter of fact, I mean, a lot of Bucs players don't even remember it, not even Bucs fans, but, well, Bucs fans probably do, but Levante, if you're out there and you can hear me, I want you to remind them of what they did to, what the Falcons did to the Bucs on Thursday, infamous Thursday in 2014. 56. They put up 56 on us. That 50 burger, y'all. How about you return the favor? Go all out. Bowles, I don't give a fuck if we're up 35-3 and it's the like late third quarter. You don't stop. You keep pouring it on these bastards. You are at your home at Raymond James Stadium. There's no reason to bitch out. There's no reason to let up. Get up 42-something. Because then if you do that and you want to be safe, Bowles, because we know you like to try to play conservative, then you can take out Baker and put in Teddy. Then you can take out Mike Evans and let Emeka and them keep cooking. Then you can take out McMillan. But early, the first two halves of this game, the first half of this game, you better be coaching your ass off. You can't lose to the Falcons. You simply just can't. You cannot lose to the Falcons, otherwise you ain't shit. I said it because I'm tired and I've given you plays. Go check my TikTok out, y'all. I've been giving plays out here. I'm here to help. Yeah, the plays that I've concocted, I did that shit just like that. Can you imagine if I were able to have the resources of Grizzard? It'd be a whole different ball game, and I stand on that. And if anybody want to laugh or whatever, think I'm crazy, whatever, how about you have a chat with me on TikTok Lives, and I'll show you why. I'm confident in myself. Do I know everything? Absolutely not. I still got so much to learn. But damn it, the shit that I've seen Grizzard come up with, the simple fact that I know what it is, I know other defensive professional teams know what we're doing. If I can call that shit from a bar, that's a problem. So that's all I'm saying. That's all I got for you tonight. I thank y'all for checking me out. But again, you want some real football shit because the Bucs report the aftermath as fans of the game, then the Bucs. And we're not here to get favoritism from the Buccaneers organization. Shout out to other platforms like Joe Bucs fan, Ira Kaufman, the Pewter Report. Shout out to them and Greg Oman and all them. Fabulous individuals. Fabulous individuals. Their content is good. But we going to tell you the ugly truth. We going to give it to you raw. Again, this is no shot. We're not trying to disrespect people, but we damn sure ain't here to kiss ass. We're here to tell it how it is. And right now, we don't look good. Right now, we look like even if we win, we are a one-and-done playoff team. But you go out there and beat this team 45-10, 38-3, 34-7, 56-14 or 17. Now you're going to have people's attention. Now Carolina can go in this game when we play them the 21st with that, oh, shit, yeah, we playing the Bucs. Yeah, we got a shot. Nah, you whoop that ass. Now they can't overlook the Saints now. It's like, oh, shit. We can't. They put it this way. Put the pressure on them to where, you know what? We put belt the ass to the Falcons. Now they're going to be like, oh, yeah, well, look at what we did to the Rams. And then they overlook the Saints. And what happened to us can happen to them. So, Bucs, you get out there and win. You win, you're in. Put it this way. If you lose tonight, you ain't worth a damn. But as always, y'all, take care of yourselves. Go Bucs. Bucs coaching staff. Do the right thing. Be aggressive.